Michael Lawson. You have a middle name?
Michael Cornelius Lawson.
All right. Michael Lawson on the docket. Can I get a, it says Lawson, Lawson, is that right?
No, that's Loston.
Oh, Lawson, that's why I don't see Loston.
Right.
Very well. All right, Mr. Lawson, you're here for trial, so we're going to give you a half-hour grace period.
Oh, okay, good.
From
You got a
9,
half hour?
yeah, from 9 o'clock. So they got, if their clock starts at 9, because the trial set, they're set to be here at 9. We'll give them a half-hour grace period.
All right, thank you, John.
All right, very well.
Good.
Mr. Lindsay, Diamante Cortez Lindsay.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. You're not supposed to be here until 1:30, but we're going to address your matter so you don't have to, since you checked in. All right.
Okay.
Mark, just the MARC. Good morning.
Yeah, Mark Kozentowski.
Pardon me? Did we lose him? All right. Good morning, Mr. Villaroo. Good morning, Mr.
Good morning, Judge.
What's that?
Good morning,
Good
Judge.
morning.
I'm here on Miss Stephanie Lucas and Mr. Dallas Gilliam.
All right, 2 birds with 1 stone, huh? There we are.
Here, I got it on me. Joey said to the very distant Mark. I put it on. Oh,
You're not on mute.
man.
Well, Mr. Gaskin, congratulations on that driver's license.
Thank you, John.
I'm gonna check it and make sure. I'm gonna check it and make sure it's real.
It's real.
All right. Mr. Villaroo, good morning to you. You're becoming a frequent visitor to our courtroom.
Yes, Judge, good morning. The word gets around.
Does it? Okay. I hope it's a good word.
I'm actually connecting, Judge, because I need your assistance in trying to move up an arraignment on a case. I filed my appearances by fax and I ran the registry of actions and it doesn't show. And I'm traveling back to the States on the 30th, the same day as the arraignment. And I don't want to run afoul of my client not appearing or me not appearing.
Well, I'll tell you what about the facts, right? When I was in private practice, I was working on a civil case and told the lawyer, he opens this box to get the information. I told him, I said, well, why don't you just fax it to me? He said, fax? He basically, people don't use that.
I did have an assistant that I had back in the States fax the appearances, but I ran the registry of actions last night. It still doesn't show.
Yeah, I think you might need to update your the fax might not be the best way to go anymore. But Will Tanner, what's the client's name?
I have a case number and a name. What would you prefer?
Doesn't matter.
I have a case number that begins with S as in Sam, P as in Paul, 143-65812. The companion case is docket number SP 143-65811. And it should come up Giovanni Santana Nunez.
That's what I get.
Page 2 of the docket, registry of actions, I should say, says arraignment 3:30:23 to 8:30 a.m. My flight out of Guadalajara, Mexico is at 8:30 in the morning. I need to be at the airport 2 hours before.
At least.
Mexico time. I'm 2 hours behind you.
A lot more sunshine. Let's keep going.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Warland, good morning to you.
Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. Our court is in session. Please keep the backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back, wait for your names to be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, there'll be no talking, eating, drinking, gum, chewing, walking around, or smoking of any kind. And please remain properly dressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. All right, let's start off with, I might not be doing as good a job as Mr. Villaroo as pronouncing this, but let's start off with the city of Detroit versus Giovanni Santana Nunez, case number SP 138-76231, SP 143-6556, counts 1, counts 2, SP 14581, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Francisco J. Villarreal, P 34147. Counsel for Mr. Giovanni Santana Nunez.
All right, let's call the date and time set for an arraignment. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, for purposes of the arraignment, stand mute, waive formal reading, and I ask this court respectfully to waive my client's presence.
All right, we'll waive the client's presence as you are coming in ahead of time to take this matter on the course for a pretrial, I take it, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And this seems like maybe we'll just schedule this for a pretrial on Wednesday. What Wednesday is good for you, Mr. Villarreal?
Your Honor, I arrive the evening of the 30th, so anytime after the 30th of March would be good for any day.
Let's say May the 5th. 2020 at 8:30. Are you talking about March 30th, correct?
I returned to the States on the 30th of March. So any time the first 2 weeks in April, with the exception of the 13th, I can fit in any day.
Let's say April. Sorry, I meant to say April.
Oh, okay.
April the 5th,
Yes, Your Honor.
2023 at 8:30, all right?
Will that be a community court date?
That would be.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. One other matter that I have, Judge, and that is, I need to file a pleading on a case that I just got retained on, a schedule for trial for the 5th of May. The statute requires me to file a notice 30 days prior to trial, and I need to file that. Can I send a copy directly to Your Honor?
Yes, you may.
And what would be the email address?
I'm putting that in the chat now. That is SEANPERKINS. Start SEAN period. PERKINS at 36district.org. It's in the chat. 36districtcourt.org.
Yes, the whole word. That's where I got wrong. I appreciate this very much, Judge. I'll get the pleadings out to you.
Now, that pleading to be also served on the city attorney office as well, I'm sure, or the state.
Yeah, I think it's a prosecutor case, Judge. It's a weapons violation.
Okay,
But it's scheduled for trial before Your Honor.
very well.
I'll identify the location of the district court staff for these cases, and I'll serve them.
Very well. If nothing further, you enjoy the rest of your stay in Mexico. Have a safe trip and have a very good.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it. I appreciate your staff helping with this as well.
Very well. All right.
Thank you. May I sign off?
You may. Let's go with Mr. Cobb. You said you had 2 persons today.
Correct, Your Honor.
Let's try this iPhone. On the iPhone, I just let in. You just unmuted yourself. The gentleman with the braids and the black jacket there. What's your name, please?
Marnez Gortman.
Martinez.
Marnez Gortman.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I got you, Mr. Gortman. You said Stephanie Lucas, is that correct?
Correct. I'm here on Miss Stephanie Lucas and Mr. Dallas Gilliam.
Stephanie Joe Lucas.
Correct, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus Stephanie Joe Lucas, case number SP1434531. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Judge Michael Cobb, P78658. I'm here on behalf of Mrs. Stephanie Joe Lucas. Ms. Lucas, would you state your name for the record, please?
Stephanie Lucas.
It's always a pleasure, Your Honor. Good morning.
Pleasure's mine. Good morning to you and your client. Good morning, Ms. Lucas.
Good morning.
Today is the date and time is set for a pretrial. This is pretty standard. $240 fine, pay it, we'll dismiss the case, or you have an absolute right to a trial. Ms. Lucas, you can't do any worse, only do better, or the state. If you set it for trial, and your lawyer can explain that to you. I want you to go in the breakout room and speak to your client and make sure that she understands her advice or rights, all right?
Sure, Your Honor. But you're saying that you the court is willing to dismiss the actual ticket if she pays the fine?
If she pays the fine.
All right, thank you very much.
Very much. So if she wants to take the plea, read her advice and rights. If she doesn't, I'll set a trial date.
Sure, you can give us a breakout room, Your Honor.
Good morning, Counselor Snyder. All right, let's go on with this Mr. Warbling there. You have also Lopez Chavez. I don't have Lopez Chavez on the docket. At least I don't see it. All right, let's move on. Boston, he has to wait on trial. This, I'm gonna put Ms. Schneider in the breakout room. There's some officers in there, and then Boston is here for trial. So if there's any officers, they can speak to you about that. Let's move on to Lindsay. This is the city of Detroit versus Mariante Cortez Lindsay. Case number is SP 1398347, counts 1, 2, and 3. It's not on the docket, it's on the afternoon docket today. So please, somebody put their appearance on the record.
Morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. May it please this honorable court, Chair Rekha Harris, P72832, on behalf of Mr. Lindsay. Mr. Lindsay, please state your name for the record.
D. Mariante Lindsay.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Lindsay, do you have valid license, registration, and insurance?
Yes, I have my valid driver's license. I no longer have the vehicle.
So you don't have valid registration, and do you have a vehicle?
No, sir.
All right. That's a tough one there. If he has a valid driver's license, we'll offer him that expired plate, $45. He has expired plate. Let's check the license first. Let's go off the record with that. And Mr. Cobb, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor. I've had an opportunity to speak with my client. At this time, she wants to take advantage of the court's offer.
All right, let's go back on the record with Stephanie Lucas. Ms. Lucas, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel advised me you want to take the offer, plead to the allowing, pay the $240, dismiss that misdemeanor upon payment.
Yes, I do.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Put your hand down. Ma'am, you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, I do.
All right, ma'am, you understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, I do.
Then Mr. Cobb in the breakout room went up to the other constitutional rights, did he not?
Yes.
Understood those rights?
Yes,
You have any question about those rights?
I do not.
You understand by taking this deal, you're gonna give up those rights?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what we stated in the record?
No.
Okay, now let me draw your attention back to February 20th, 2023, at 8:42 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Grand River and Glastonbury, ma'am. Did you happen to, let me ask you this, did you own a 2021 Ford at that time?
Yes.
Or did you allow somebody to drive that Ford?
No.
Okay.
For the purposes of the plea, did you know that someone had the Ford who didn't have a license?
Yes.
But you didn't allow that person to have the Ford though, right?
I was not aware that it was being driven.
All right, let's set a trial date, Mr. Cobb.
Okay, Your Honor. What date would you like to give?
May 30th, 23. Ma'am, the elements of the offense require that you have to know that this person is and you knowingly and allowed this person to drive this vehicle with also knowing that this person did not have a valid driver's license.
Okay, I didn't know at the moment that the ticket was written that it was being driven at that moment because I wasn't.
So we can go to a trial date. That's fine, Ms. Lucas. That's fine. Your Honor, what date did you say?
May the 3rd, 2023 at 9 a.m.
You said May 3rd?
May 30th.
May 30th. All right, thank
Yes.
you. That's not a problem, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, Ms. Lucas, you're free to leave, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day now. All right, who's the other client, Mr. Cobb?
Dallas Gilliam.
City of Detroit versus Dallas Gilliam, case number SP 143-44161. Parents for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Cobb, P78658, here on behalf of Mr. Dallas Gilliam. Mr. Gilliam, would you state your name for the record, please?
Dallas Gilliam.
May it please most honorable court, good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you, Mr. Gilliam. Today is the date and time
Good morning.
set for a
Should be a pretrial, Your Honor.
it should be a pretrial.
I believe so.
Pretrial, this is a little more complex matter here. You know, this is a driver's license. We're gonna have to speak to the city attorney, or we can just set another trial date on this as well.
Your Honor, I'd like an opportunity to see the city attorney because my client's license situation isn't just straight black and white. I believe.
I see that. Let me put you in a breakout room. Is this Madam Attorney here? Maybe she stepped out and went to another courtroom. So when she, now you can either do this today or, well, you can do it right now. So let me, when she steps back in, I'll get you heard and allow that opportunity for you to speak with the attorney, all right?
Okay, and if you don't mind, Your Honor, could me and Mr. Gillum speak for a second?
Certainly.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Right, let me go. Mr. Officer Velasquez, good morning to you.
Hey.
Is there another officer in here? Okay, what about the iPhone there? Somebody has an iPhone without a name. The gentleman with the plaid shirt, what's your name, please?
Louis Lige.
Louis Lige. Good morning to you.
Morning, sir.
Okay, I see. Okay, on the iPhone 2 there, what's your name, please? iPhone 2. I just let you in the room while you can't hear me. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lindsay. Mr. Lindsay, I've checked your driver's license and I see that it's valid. So what I'll offer you is an expired plate, $145. That's a civil infraction. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State, therefore it does not carry any points. You pay the fine, we'll close it out. You have an absolute right to the trial. You can speak to Madam Harris if you choose regarding the matter. What would you like to do?
I'll take the plea. I'll pay it.
All right, Ms. Harris, on behalf of your client, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
So stipulated, Your Honor, and we stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals.
Very well. I'm going to find your client responsible as charged to the expired plates, $145. Can you pay, sir?
I can pay it today.
All right, I'm going to give you let me at least give you 7 days to make sure it gets in the system. Let's say April 4th, 2023. The best way I know to tell you to pay it is to pay it at the DivDac kiosks. Those are around town and the Myers and all the area CVS's and stuff. Or you can upload that DivDac app to your phone. If you can't do that, then come down to the courthouse and pay it. I'll give you till May the 4th to pay it. All right, sir?
Okay.
Strike that. April. There's nothing further. You have a very good day and best of luck to you. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. iPhone 2. iPhone 2. Did you connect your audio?
Yes, sir.
And what's your name, sir? Good morning to you.
Alexander Gully?
Gully?
Yes.
All right. All right, let's move on. Mark, you keep coming in and out, sir. What's your last name?
Lawson, LOSTON.
No. You have to wait till I got. I'm talking about Mark, M-A-R-C.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Unmute yourself and turn your camera on, please.
I'm trying to.
No, I'm talking to Mark, not Michael Lawson. I'm talking to Mark.
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry about that.
All right. What is your name? What is your last name, sir? I didn't get that.
Mark Ozentowski.
Ozentowski. Good morning.
Yes, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Mark Ozentowski, case number SP 138888091. And we'll call U63763-122. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Ostendowski. State your full name for the record, sir.
Mark Ozentowski.
Okay, the day is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. I'm going to take a look at this ticket. All right, on that iPhone, let me go off the record right quick with on that iPhone, what is your name? Unmute yourself, please. The camera is on. The gentleman with the black shirt on and the ceiling fan behind the background.
Yes.
What's your name? Good morning to you.
Eric Lattimore.
Eric Lattimore.
Yes.
ERC. ERIC.
Yes. LATIMORE.
Good morning to you. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Ozentowski. This is a case where have I'm sure that this is an offer of disorderly conduct on it. Seems like we keep having you back. I recognize the name. You've been in front of me before, haven't you, Mr. Ozentowski? You have to unmute yourself, sir.
They have the wrong date. I talked to someone in the court today, and today is for the entering without permission. April 4th is.
What I'm saying is you've been in front of me before.
Yes, but yeah.
So these are now. What about this other case? The review for that date. Have I got all the information from that other case to close that other case out?
I still have to take the morality class. I did pay for it. Yes, go ahead.
So we have the right information. You haven't taken care of your responsibility.
Yes, Your Honor. On that one, I have till April 4th to complete that.
My question is why do you keep coming back? But what it is
these are.
Don't answer that, sir. Don't answer that.
Okay.
Let's just go ahead. I'm gonna let Ms. Snyder see and give you an offer on that. I believe it's gonna be all right.
Yeah. Where does he live? Live near Southwest?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Let's pass that matter, and then let's go forward with Gaskin. Mr. Ozentowski, I'm going to get an offer from the city attorney on this EWAP ticket. All right. All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Kimball Gaskin Jr., case number SP 128-90151, SP 128-90171, SP 132-03301, SP 132-03311, SP 1334834 and SP 1334842. Appearance for the record, please.
Chair
Elwood F.
Harris.
Berry Jr.
Is this for me?
We got people waiting in line to represent you, Mr. Gaston.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Gaston. State your full name, sir.
Kimball Gaskins Jr.
All right, good morning. Did you take that? Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Did I give you an opportunity to take the defensive driving course?
Yes, I emailed it to you.
You took the driving course as well?
Yes.
You were really working on getting that license, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
What is okay, I have the course here. Congratulations on that as well.
Thank you.
I guess you're gonna treat that license like a piece of gold now, huh?
Yes, sir.
Don't have to get in and look over your shoulder all the time when you're driving that ride.
Right. Yeah.
Those days are over, huh, Mr. Gaston?
Yes, sir.
His license is valid. He took the driving course. So, let's see here. I think, I don't know what Miss, do we have a file for him? I see we said in the file, we gave him an offer earlier, but it seemed like he got a couple more tickets.
What you mean?
Let's see what, maybe because those were in default, those other ones were in default. And maybe those aren't the ones that are showing up. So disregard the red signal. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we made your offer last time, if you completed this stuff or not. Because I don't have the whole file, but I'm gonna wait till Miss Snyder comes in to give you an offer, all right? So
Offer
on the tickets, you have that, do you have valid insurance?
Yes, I do.
Make sure you pull that out. Well, let me see that right now.
It's on my phone. Can I email it to you?
Yeah, you see my email address in the chat?
Yes.
All right, email it to me and then we will wait on the offer, get you the offer. And you have an absolute right to a trial too. If you need to speak to somebody, if you don't like the offer, then I'll let you speak to a lawyer, all right?
Okay.
All right, let's pass the matter, and then you, in the meantime, just send me that information. Carlos, I got it. All right. Mr. All right, so I have Attorney James Murray in here. Counselor, who are you here for? Is Mr. Warbling ready? All right.
Hey, Judge, did we ever get a prosecutor so I could have an opportunity to speak regarding Mr. Gilliam?
No, she hasn't come back in yet.
Thank you.
All right, this will be a good time to find out who's on that iPhone. Ma'am, I think it was a young, yeah, on the iPhone. Can you unmute yourself, please?
Tracy Gaston.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
And then who's on that Samsung device?
Michael Lawson.
Walter Gary.
Hold on a second. I'm getting to, Michael Lawson keeps on saying his name, and we've talked, we've already, I've already marked you down, I've told you that, and you continue to do it. It's not gonna go any, it's not gonna go any quicker, Mr. Lawson. It's just it's gonna take a little bit of time. All right, on the Samsung device, Samsung S.
Walter Gary.
See. You said Walter Gary?
Yes.
That's it. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right. Let's move on to Carlos Adel Green. You there, sir?
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning to you. Please turn your camera.
I'm having trouble accessing my camera. It says start video, but it won't allow me to.
All right, we'll call your name when you get it together, all right?
Thank you, sir.
All right.
But if I may, Your Honor, Mr. Green, you may have to go into your settings and give your device access to your camera. That might help.
All right, let's try that.
In the meantime, let's call the city of Detroit versus Christopher Clayton Owens, case number SH10002271 and B1234042. Mr. Owens, can you state your name for the record, please?
Christopher Owens, Jr.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for review in the matter. Let's see. I see that you looks like you paid your obligation. So on the SH10002271, I'm going to dismiss that for paying your obligation. Let's see what the other one states. That's that dog. Took a plea on that. And it appears that you paid that as well. I told you I'd give you a 6-month delay if the dog didn't get any more trouble. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close them both. I'm going to close them both out. I'm going to close them both out now, dismiss both of them now, all right?
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome, all right. If there's nothing further, sir, how's the dog doing?
He's okay. He's locked down and secured.
Locked down and secured. All right. If there's nothing further, I'm going to dismiss both of the cases. All right, Mr. Owens, have a good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Have a good day, Judge.
All right, thank you. Who's on the phone at 313-918-0428?
Farouk Gatlin.
Say that again.
Farouk Gatlin.
Gatley?
Yes.
Trial. So you're in the same situation as Mr. Lawson is. You're gonna we're gonna give the officers a half-hour grace period. They have 15 more minutes to check in. If they don't.
Your Honor, I'm here for Farouk Gatling. This is Sergeant Huber. Sergeant Huber.
Okay, good morning, Sergeant.
Good morning.
Did I put you in the breakout room?
No, I've been here since 9.
Yeah, I recognize that. I usually try to put the breakout room. I'm going to put the breakout room now. And then you can wait on the attorney in there if you choose. You can wait out here. Right? Right. So one of your officers has showed up, Mr. Gatlin. Let's move down to Gunn. Antonio Gunn, are you there? Is Mr. Gunn there?
There we go. Thanks, Dave.
Is that Mr. Gunn here? Who's that Zoom user on there? The Zoom user, the young lady?
Yes.
I just let you in the room.
Anthony Gibson.
Anthony Gibson.
Anthony Gibson.
Anthony Gibson. Good morning to
yes,
you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Yeah, when you get a moment today, can I just have a quick word with you when you get 10?
Yeah, what's going on?
No, I just want to have a quick word.
You want to have it now?
Yeah, I can.
All right, Gunn is not here. And then let's go down to Antonio Gibson. Is Antonio Gibson here?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
No, like the guy right there. I'm gonna send him at 336. You don't
What's your middle name, Mr. Gibson?
Okay. Oh, that's one about.
Thomas. Thomas, Your Honor.
Oh, all right, here you go. This is the city of Detroit versus Antonio Thomas Gibson. Case number ST1424841. Appearance to the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Gibson. Mr. Gibson, please state your name for the record.
Antonio Thomas Gibson.
If you have any suggestions, you need to turn your camera on too, sir.
Oh, my apologies, Your Honor.
All right, he got his shirt and tie on, looking good, but the charges look really, really bad. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. I want to find out what Ms. Schneider wants to do with these tickets.
Is it just the one count, Your Honor?
Yes, what it appears. They say Mr. Gibson likes to dump his trash on other people's places besides his own, or where he's supposed to. That's what they say. I'm going to pass that matter to see what Ms. Snyder wants to do with that. Can you get Ms. Snyder in here, please? Yes.
If I could have a breakout room with Mr. Gibson.
Very well. That's Antonio Gibson, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Murray, are you here?
I'm present, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. Who's your client?
Good morning. Shantae Marie Green.
Shantae Green?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Snyder. Ms. Snyder.
Hello, Your Honor. Good morning.
Very well. I have Mr. Mark Ozenkowski. He has an EWAP ticket. What is the city's offer on an EWAP?
If I could have just a moment, Your Honor, to run his criminal history, as long as he doesn't have a similar instance, it would be a disorderly conduct.
All right, check that out. Now let me keep for a minute. I have Mr. Gaskin, and he's done a pretty good job of getting his license valid. He has and he's taken the better driver's course. He has a 16 to 20 over. Driving while license suspended, disregarding a red signal, driving while license suspended, no insurance misdemeanor, and an accident ticket. State, that may be a state case. But I think he just sent me proof of insurance. And he also sent me, I also verified his driver's license, and I verified that he took the better driver's course. What would be his offer?
Not regarding I would be interested to know what the state does with his accident ticket. If he please on that, I'd be willing to cut him more slack. Given that he did get insurance, did get his license, did take the course, I would take the speeding down to a limited access 11 to 15 over, dismiss the balance of mine.
That's a 2-point offense, or what we'll do is dismiss the accident ticket, or let's do this. Yeah, we'll dismiss the accident ticket for the state. He's got his work done, and then so limited access 11 to 15.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Art. Let me find out about, let's find out about Is this Gilliam? Oh, Mr. Cobb wants to speak to you about Mr. Gilliam. He's counsel for Mr. Gilliam. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with him.
Your Honor,
Thank you,
before she
Judge.
goes to that breakout room, is there an offer for Gibson?
What is the offer for illegal dumping?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, what'd you say?
What is the offer for illegal dumping?
Illegal dumping, a 12-month delayed sentence.
12-month delay. I'm gonna fine him $500 for that too. He can put this trash in somebody else's yard. I think that's deserving of a $500 fine. I will. He has an absolute right to a trial. So, all right, let's put you in a breakout room with Mr. Cobb. And,
I would say, Your Honor. Oh, sorry
yeah.
to interrupt. I did. Mr. Osentowski, only this one ticket came up, so I don't object to it. I would request an amendment to a disorderly conduct for him.
Very well. Okay. Let's go back on the record. Let's knock out some of these cases. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Osentowski. Mr. Osentowski, you heard that the offer is going to be amended to disorderly conduct. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'll fine you $240 for that disorderly conduct, and we'll dismiss. What is that? 12-month delay? Did she say, Mr.
I don't know which one she just said. 12 months.
Yes.
Yeah,
The 12-month delay, no, Your Honor, the 12-month delay was on Mr. Gibson.
Was Mr. Gibson. All right, so we'll just do the disorderly conduct and no delayed sentence, and that won't be amended. That's it. No, it won't be dismissed. So disorderly conduct, $240 fine. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with who's the attorney on this?
I am, Your Honor.
I'll put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Speak with him. Where are we with? Are you ready, Miss Harris?
Ready on Mr. Gibson.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Antonio Thomas Gibson. Mr. Gibson, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. What would your client like to do?
Your Honor, Mr. Gibson was advised of his rights. He does understand that he does have the right to take this to trial. Mr. Gibson is waiving his right to trial and entering a plea. I am respectfully requesting on Mr. Gibson's behalf that the court would reconsider the amount of the fine. He is remorseful for the conduct that he engaged in. He was doing a service for a family member. I believe it was his mom, and he just made a bad decision in terms of how he handled it. So we are respectfully requesting that the court would possibly reconsider the fine amount.
Yeah, you know something, I've thought about that, right? And it's a couple of cases and they're starting to come back to back. They've had them back to back to back. And you know, what I've concluded is this. If you got the nerve enough to junk your trash where you don't want it, then why should anybody be any way lenient on you?
I understand that, Your Honor. In this situation, I think he just made a bad decision because he didn't know the proper channels to go through. And it was more so it's imperative that I do this for her. And I get it, Your Honor. It doesn't excuse the fact that what he did was wrong. It's just now he's advised and now he knows there are proper channels to go through in terms of removing rubbish.
I would like to see the video on that, because I'm sure there's some video somewhere. And I guarantee if I see that video, Mr. Gibson is jumping out of that vehicle. I imagine is a truck, is a brand new truck too, 2022. He's rolling better than most people that come in my court. You got a 2022? No. I don't have a 22. I got an 09. And I guarantee you, he's sneaking out of that truck and he knows good and well he's not supposed to be dumping that stuff where he's dumping. Am I right, Mr. Gibson? Whose truck is it?
It's my mom's, Your Honor.
Well, your mom can help you pay for the ticket. You want to take the deal?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right. I just, I see he's young. How old are you, sir?
20.
Are you working?
Recently unemployed. I'm attempting to go back to school.
And how much schooling do you have?
High school.
Let's set the matter for trial, Ms. Harris. Back, the officer shows up. I want to know what he's out there dumping. Let's set the matter for trial.
Your Honor,
Yes.
Mr. Gibson does not want a trial.
Yeah.
That was my understanding.
We're just going to set it for trial. I want to see what the officer has to say. Right?
Mr. Gibson, that doesn't mean that you'll actually have to proceed to trial. And it's my understanding the court is keeping the plea recommendation open. So I just wanted you to understand that you don't have to, it's not necessarily questions and answers, a full trial setting, Mr. Gibson.
All right. All right, May 30th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Hey, he may you may
do better.
May not have, you know, so doesn't show. All right, Mr. Gibson, come back May 30th, 2023. We'll get some resolution to this on that day, all right? That's a shirt there.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't hear you. Someone's background is noisy.
That's Mr. Ozentowski. All right, I appreciate the button-up shirt and stuff like that, but we'll get some resolution to it on the 30th of May. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. May 30th.
Very well. Have a good day, sir.
You as well.
All right, are we ready on Ozentowski? Mr. Ozentowski, you're gonna have to do something about that background noise because I can't. We can't proceed with all that noise. All right. Are you ready on Gilliam?
Yes, Your Honor. I just put it in the chat. Me and my client has been texting back and forth. He's aware of his advice of rights, but he wants to take the offer from the people, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Dallas Wardell Gilliam. You're not speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your do?
Your Honor, I couldn't quite hear you.
Hold on a second. I'm not gonna. Mr. Ozentowski, you have to mute yourself, and I told you you have to go somewhere before you unmute. You have to go somewhere where it's quiet. You got too much background noise. All right, go ahead, Mr. Cobb.
Hey, Judge, I've had an opportunity to speak with the people. My client would like to take an opportunity to take advantage of the people's offer. We believe they're now offering him allowing the unlicensed driver to drive, and we'd like to move forward with that, Your Honor.
All right, is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Where is it?
Mr. Gilliam?
Yes.
All right.
I don't know why he's not showing up on the screen.
You swear or affirm to tell the truth? truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Cobb on the breakout room went over your other constitutional rights, did he not?
Mr. Gillian, we went over your right to have a trial and your right to call witnesses and everything, but you're passing up on all of those rights to take this plea, correct?
Yes.
And by taking this plea, you're going to give up all those rights. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
First, do you have any question about those rights?
No, Your Honor.
All right, has anybody offered you anything other than what was been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
All right, let me draw your attention back to February 20th, 2023 at around 8:37 a.m. in the city of Detroit. Coincidentally in the area of Grand River and Glastonbury, all right? Were you operating a motor vehicle on that day?
Yes, Your Honor.
And were you operating one 2021 Ford?
Yes, Your Honor.
How does this sound so familiar, Mr. Cobb? I don't know.
I think it might be a coincidence, Your Honor.
It seemed like I've seen this movie before. All right, and what during the operation of that vehicle, did you get in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, Your Honor.
You couldn't do so, sir.
Pardon me? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, Your Honor.
You couldn't produce that valid license, could you?
No, Your Honor.
Why is that?
My license is restricted.
Oh, it's not. It would be different if your license was restricted. You potentially could have been driving that vehicle. I think
Your Honor, it's still some background noise.
Mr. Bear? All right, your license, it says here it's revoked.
Okay. So does that mean I can't operate a vehicle with a blow machine in the vehicle? Because when it happened,
you can't operate a vehicle at all.
Okay.
According to my understanding of the thing, did we pull his license?
Yeah, I didn't know, because when the officer told me, he told me that it was restricted, but I couldn't drive it without a blow machine. So I didn't know until I got to court. That's all. I didn't know what was going on.
All right, I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. That's a 0-point offense. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State. I'm going to fine him $240. I'll dismiss upon payment. When can you pay, sir?
I can pay it tomorrow.
You two, I'm going to set a review date for this for the 4th of April next week. Come back in. It's paid. I'll dismiss the case. All right. At 8:25, April the 4th, 2023, 8:25 is paid. I'll dismiss the case, pay it at any day of that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Very well. All right. Let's go back on. All right, Mr. Cobb. Have a very good day. I'll see you.
All right. You do the same, Your Honor.
Thank you. Let's go back on to Mr. Gaskin, Mr. Kimball Gaskin. Your offer is going to be pleading to the amended count of limited access 1 to 5, pleading responsible for that, and the balance of the cases are going to be dismissed. That's a $150 fine. That is 2 points on your driver's license. I'm told that you can potentially, and don't quote me on this, that you can potentially take another exam at the Secretary of State, which is separate from ours, and then you can get relief at least from some of those points. I don't know if that's going to apply to you or not, but I would look out for that if you take this deal. What would you like to do, sir? You too have an absolute right to a trial.
A trial that was for the speed and ticket.
This is gonna be amended to for the speeding ticket, for the 16 to 20 over, and then the rest of the balance of the cases will be dismissed. If you go to trial, you go to trial on all of them.
I'll take the 11 miles over.
Limited access. You want to speak with a lawyer, or you satisfied with that?
Yeah, how much is the fine?
$150.
All right.
All right. Will you take? Was that okay? You want to take the deal?
Yes, sir.
All right. On behalf of your client, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. Will you stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
Find your client responsible for the amended count of limited access 150. 11 to 15, and that's $150 fine. I'll dismiss all the other matters. Mr. Gaskin, when can you pay?
I need probably like 2 weeks.
I'm gonna give you until I'll give you until May the 2nd, 2023. All right, pay by
May the 2nd.
So, yeah, you keep that driver's license in good standing. All right.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, congratulations to you. Have a very good day. Good luck to you. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Ozentowski, have you got somewhere where you're not so much background noise?
Unmute, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm sitting in my car in the parking lot at work.
All right, very well. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Mark Ozentowski. Mr. Ozentowski, your offer is going to be pleading to amended count of disorderly conduct, $240. We'll close it out upon payment. You two have an absolute right to a trial. You can speak to Mr. Barry in the breakout room if you choose to. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'll take the offer.
Okay. And you don't want to speak with the lawyer first?
No, I'm good.
We spoke, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Oh, yeah, we spoke.
Oh, you spoke? You read him his advice to rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
All right, can you raise your right hand, Mr. Ozentowski? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. You know the deal, Mr. Ozentowski. This is the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines. You have an absolute right to a trial. Mr. Barry in the breakout room went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understood those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No, Your Honor.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
All right, let's draw your attention back to September the 16th, 2022 at around 1:59 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Yacoma. And sir, did you have an occasion to be in that area around that date and time?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is in that area?
Oh, I do a lot of help on old homes in the neighborhood. You know, trying to make it.
Help on old homes.
Not mobile homes, just refurbishing.
I said help on old homes, huh?
Yes.
And I hope that's not borrowing from one old home to put in another.
Absolutely not.
Okay, so
that's actually, yeah, that's something I do on the side. Yeah, go ahead, Your Honor.
Oh, you borrow from one home old home to put in another on the side?
No, I do that help. I do that help, Your Honor, on the side. I do another work.
Okay. All right. So,
Man. You kidding me?
What?
I'm just kidding.
What is this? Oh, what is this place? What is this area that you're in here?
What do you mean right now?
No, the place that they on September 16th, 2022.
Oh, I wasn't actually. I was in the driveway actually, and I was on a bicycle, and I rode the bicycle out of the driveway. That's what happened. But I am guilty. Yes.
Mr. Berry, do you want to voir dire your client? Because I don't have any way to kind of understand what's going on here. Let me ask you this, sir. What is at this address? What is at this location?
It was an abandoned house.
It's an abandoned house.
Yes, Your Honor. There's several in the area, and you know we pick and choose which ones we think we can fix.
Mr. Ozentalski, I'm not really buying that. I'm not really buying that. So you're at this location, right? Correct?
Yeah. Correct.
And that location is abandoned house, correct?
Yes, and just to add, Your Honor, I was homeless at the time. I've been homeless, and now
there's a different story.
No.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, please. Do you have current housing now?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I live in a 3-quarter house in Roseville, Michigan. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's the first and most important thing, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
At this house, you're on your bicycle, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you pull up to this house, and is this someplace? What are you doing there?
No, looking at the houses. I'm not a thief. If that's what you're thinking, no.
I'm not thinking anything. I'm trying to get an accurate factual basis, and so you can take this plea. You have to be guilty of being in.
I am guilty. I was in an abandoned where I should not have been. Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Berry, are you satisfied with that?
Did you, Mr. Ozentalski, did you have permission from the owner of that site to be present there or not?
No, sir. Now I get it.
Are you satisfied with that, Mr. Berry?
Yes, Your Honor, I am. As I understand it, that's the criteria. That's the ordinance.
All right. Well, if you're satisfied, I'm satisfied. I'm going to enter a guilty plea to the amended count of disorderly conduct. Fine you $240. You also have some other. What day are you supposed to be back on that review for that other case?
April 4th, and I'll be contacting eBay, today to try to.
Will you be able to have this paid up by? Well, let's just set a review date for this as well. If you have this paid up, we'll close it out by then. If not, I'll give you some more time to pay this. All right.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Ozentalski, if there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck, sir, and I'm glad you got situated on your housing, all right?
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
God bless you as well.
Judge Perkins.
Yes.
I was wondering when I had to speak to a lawyer.
When I get your case called, Mr. Lige.
Okay.
Everybody wants to speak to the lawyer. We'll get you. We just gotta go. As I've taken them as you guys came in, ladies. All right, let's move on to this. Is the city of Detroit versus Carlos Green. Did we call Carlos Green's cases? No, I don't think so. Carlos Green Case number SP1033267 SP103326762, SP1096851 SP1303212, counts 1 and counts 2, SP1303216, counts 1 and counts 2, and 207145261. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Green. Mr. Green, please state your name for the record.
Carlos Adero Green.
Did he ever get his camera working?
Yes, I did,
Yes,
Your Honor.
Very well. Good morning to you, sir. Today is a date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Do you have a valid license, registration, and insurance?
Registration and insurance. I'm working on getting my license.
What's going on with the license, sir? I see you have to pay this reinstatement fee for at least this no insurance ticket here. Have you paid?
No, I was unaware of the reinstatement. How much is the reinstatement fee?
Well, the reinstatement fee, if I allow you to pay it up front, will be $45. That will presumably free you up for the 36th District Court. You have 2 of them. And you have 2 reinstatement fees to pay.
Oh.
I can allow your client to pay both of these reinstatement fees up front, counselor, and he can potentially get a license. He'll at least be free from cleared here in the 36th District Court to get a license. You want to do that first, sir, and come back?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You have an ink pen, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, write these numbers down, please.
Oh, I'm ready.
SP 103.
SP 103.
3276. Counts 1 and count 2. Wait a minute. Two, 10/15/2019. 10/15/2019. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dismiss both of those matters.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Because what I do see is that the ticket was written twice for some reason. And
Yeah, I have double copies of it too. It's the same thing, but I don't know what that's all about.
the first count was dismissed. So I'm going to dismiss both of these matters, and I'm going to waive the reinstatement fee on both of the matters.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, can you check me on these numbers? Was it SP 103?
You don't have to worry about them now, sir.
Oh, great.
I'm going to set a pre-trial for 4/2023. You have an opportunity to mitigate the damage on this 16 to 20 over if you take the better driver's course as well.
I was instructed to take the better driver's course, and it was supposed to be submitted to you guys.
Okay, let's see what you did. And what email address did you submit it from?
Actually, it said that they would submit it to the the agency who was requesting it or whatever. I assumed it was the 36th District Court.
I have to go back and give me a copy of that better driver's course certificate. I don't see anything submitted on your behalf. I put my email address in the chat. You can submit that ahead of your next court date, all right?
All right, and it's the next court date is what is it?
4/28/2023, April 28th, 2023 at 8:30. Wait 48 to 72 hours for this information to get into the system here. And hopefully by that time, you'll have a valid driver's license, all right?
Very good, Your Honor.
Do you have any further questions, sir?
4/28/2023 is my next court date.
Yes.
3 and
All right, I gave you an opportunity to pay these reinstatement fees up front the last time. You didn't do it. All right, if there's nothing further, sir, April 28th, 2023, wait 48 to 72 hours for those dismissals and to get to the Secretary of State. Yeah. All right. And then
okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day, sir.
You do the same.
All right. Where's is Miss Schneider here for the trials? What's going on with Mr. Juan Lopez Chavez, Mr. Warling? All right, let's move on. Antonio Gunn, I see you got back in.
Yes, sir. My phone had died. And I had to go buy a charger, but that's irrelevant.
This is the city of Detroit versus Antonio Deshaun Gunn, case number SB 141-07811, SB 141-07821, SB 142-5137, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Eldest Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Gunn. State your full name, Mr. Gunn.
Antonio Deshaun Gunn.
All right, have you been here before, Mr. Gunn?
Yes.
I don't have a file for him, Counselor. What were you supposed to do?
Okay, I was told that it was a pre-trial I was for, and he told me this is the day I come back and present my case. You did.
I don't see that. I mean, if that's what I said, then obviously that wasn't entered into the system, right? Because I don't see Mr. Gunn. Do you see Mr. Gunn on the docket?
No, Your Honor.
Let's see. You're supposed to come back next month and present your case. 4/28/2023, a month early.
Oh, I apologize.
All right. Well, at least you got your battery charger, so you don't have to have that excuse next time.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Right. There's nothing further. Have a very good day, sir. Good luck to you. See you back next month, April 28th.
Okay. All right.
9 a.m. Okay, let's move on to, I'm getting these trial dates I see for the trial dates. I'm waiting on Ms. Schneider to come back in and give us some offers. Okay, that's one. Hubert is in the breakout. Yeah. All right, so she's got to give an offer, and then the other officer didn't show. No. So, okay, sorry. All right, let's go ahead with Mrs. Tayana Elizabeth Ali. You there, ma'am?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Morning, I just got the tabs too for your car.
Okay, yeah, I sent it through the email.
This is the city of Detroit versus Tawana Elizabeth Ali, case number SB 140-1693. 1. Appearance for the record, please.
Tiana
Chair,
Elizabeth Ali.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Ali.
All right, today is the date and time set for, I'm thinking it's gonna be, it is a pretrial. Ms. Ali, I'm gonna dismiss the case for providing valid documentation, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Now have a very good day, ma'am. Good luck to you and be safe.
Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you as well.
Bye.
All right, let's move on to, did we do Dallas Gilliam? Oh, he's the trial. Yeah, he's. Then we have Lopez Chavez, but Mr. Warbling is handling other business. So let's go on to Ligon. Jaquella. Did I get that pronunciation right?
Yes, Jaquela.
Jaquella, I'm sorry. Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jaquella Carolyn Reed Ligon, case number 217-215-72, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Ligon. Please state your name for the record.
My name is Jaquela Ligon.
Today is the date and time set for show cause in the matter. Go ahead.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute, Your Honor.
All right, well, they're not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. For some reason, we're missing a lot of these files. This is a driving license suspended. Do you have a valid license, Ms. Ligon?
Yes, I was just here at court with you back in December, and you said that all my stuff was dropped. Only thing I had to do was go down to the court and pay $45. And I went down there. This is the second time I went down there twice to pay the $45. And each time they told me I didn't have to pay nothing.
Let's run our license. You have valid insurance, ma'am?
Yes, I don't even have a car.
So you have valid insurance?
I've been driving my sister's car. That car had insurance on it. But the insurance is not in my name because I don't possess a vehicle.
The vehicle that you had on this day, on the 2021 day, is got valid insurance on it?
That vehicle that I was in last year, we talked about it the last time. That was not my vehicle that I was in. I didn't even have nothing to do with that vehicle at all.
Unfortunately, I don't have the benefit of having the file in front of me to see exactly what happened. I do have a lot of tickets here. The name, let me go back. Remember what's happening with all these files. All right. I'm insufficient lights. I wonder if there's another. Oh, I see. Let's see here. This is why it's not coming up right. Because the name is all messed up. So what happened was your other cases were adjudicated, but those were under Ligon Jaquel as your first name, and Carolyn as your middle name, and Renee as your last name. So what is your correct name?
My name is Jaquela Carolyn Renee Ligon.
Okay, very well.
And Your Honor, she has two, so that means she has two other matters on the docket for today.
I do have going to Secretary of State. She was set for pretrial for back in 11/30/2022. Obviously missed the court date. I do have a file now. Say that again, Counselor.
I do see where she has two other matters on the docket, in that 845 section, and it's under that last name, Renee.
Okay. I see three other cases. Let's call the city of Detroit. For how it's pronounced here, Lagan Renee, case number SP 128-1434, 1, 2, and 3. All right, so we have a problem. The first and foremost, you don't have a valid driver's license now.
I just had one.
Well, you don't have one now. I don't know what happened. Maybe
I don't know what happened either, because I went and paid every fee. I went to the Secretary of State. I took my road test. I still got proof of everything that I did.
All right, maybe because you missed your court dates.
And I came back. You gave me a court date for December. I wasn't on the docket, so you told me to come in on Monday. And I came in that day, and that's when everything was dismissed.
And this was when?
This was back in December. Because I got my license like December 9th. I couldn't even get my license at first because I didn't even know I had it.
Who's got that music?
That's someone in the background, Your Honor. I don't know who that this background noise coming from someone else.
All right, here's the deal. On that ticket you got back in 2021, March 11/2021, then it put 3 points on your license. And your license was suspended from December 22nd, 2022 till January 20th, 2023. You should be eligible for a license now. Those are the tickets that you missed court. Apparently, you had a pretrial set for November the 30th, 2022. So what we'll do is we will give you an opportunity to go get a valid license. Did you take the defensive driving course, ma'am?
I didn't know anything about a driving course because I wasn't even worried about any points on my license. Because I literally just seen you, so I'm not even understanding how all this stuff is even going back home.
Listen, ma'am, listen. Don't get indignant with me. Okay? So you're gonna have an attitude. I don't need the attitude.
I don't have attitude. I'm just confused more everything around. That's why I'm asking.
I just need to mislead the guy without the attitude. And then we'll see if we can help you, all right?
I don't have an attitude, Your Honor. I'm just confused. I don't understand what's going on. If I just seen you when everything was dropped and I just got my license, how everything got messed up all over again? That's what I'm asking, Your Honor.
Well, what I think is happening is that they entered your name in the system completely wrong. Yeah. That's what I think is happening. So what we'll do is we'll set aside, and you missed the court date. I think more importantly, you missed the court date. And
that's the court date that I missed. I did miss that court date, Your Honor, but that's why I came back to court in December.
You're not listening. All I'm looking at,
Your Honor.
All right.
Okay, hold on, Miss Lagan. So here's the thing. When the judge is talking, you have to let him speak.
Let her calm down, and we'll come back to her.
Can I go in a breakout room? Can I go in a breakout room, please, and thank you?
Yes. And listen, and I'll tell you this, Counselor. She missed her court date, and the reason why I see that the missed court date is the problem is because despite the fact that these tickets are under different names, I printed out at that time, I printed out a summary sheet, and the summary sheet has the proper name on there with the old court dates. I mean, with the other cases attached to them. And I had pretrial dates set for November the 30th, 2022. So I know that she is potentially the problem here because we knew of all those court dates when she came in at that time, and I had going to the Secretary of State and then the ticket went in default after that and suspended her license. So speak to her in a breakout room, and she needs to calm down a little bit.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, let's move on. All right, let's who's on the phone at 313-739-6937? They're gone, I think. No, press star six to unmute yourself at 313-739-6937. Star 6. All right, who's S. Gooseby?
Hey, Your Honor, good morning.
Sherry Gooseby.
I'm trying to find, I've been in this courtroom almost 2 hours, man.
Your Honor, I'm here, Sherry Gooseby.
All right, very well. Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus Sherry Gooseby, case number SB 140-12961. Appearance for the record, please.
Alvarez Barry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Gooseby. State your full name, Ms. Gooseby, for the record.
Sherry Therese Gooseby.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Ma'am, do you have valid registration for this vehicle?
Yes.
Can I see it, please?
I was told to bring my proof of insurance.
Let's see what you have.
Can you see it?
All right, that'll satisfy the court. Yeah, it's really registration, but since you have insurance, I'm sure you're going to either get registration on this car or not. All right, I'm going to dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Very well. Have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you. You have a blessed one as well.
All right, let's move on. On that phone line, I'll call it one more time. 313. They unmute themselves. Or they... All right, let's go down to Walker, Melissa Walker.
Man, these people just coming in, man. What the hell?
Bortman.
Yes.
And you better watch your mouth. I'm gonna put you out, all right?
Hey, Your Honor, I've been here almost 2 hours.
I know everybody's been here almost 2 hours. I already heard you. Didn't I tell you? I told them I'm gonna take them as they come in. You came in, I got you listed when you came in, all right? So nobody's getting ahead of you. All right, Melissa Walker. Is this Attorney Walker? Attorney Walker? Is this Attorney Walker? Melissa Walker? All right.
Yes.
Is that Melissa Walker? Are you a lawyer, ma'am?
No, I'm not, Your Honor. I'm here on Candace Lambert case. The officers have wrote both of us the same ticket, and it's stopping me from getting my license.
I don't know. I don't have you on my docket.
You have Candace Lambert?
I don't have Candace Lambert either, but let me look. I'll point you in the right direction. Walker, Melissa.
Well, actually, Candace Lambert, that's who car I was driving, and it's her car. They both gave us.
Are you Melissa Ann Walker?
Yes.
You have to go to it's not a judge on here because these are all civil infractions. You're going to have to come down and get somebody or come down to the court and file a motion on these tickets.
Okay, what about Candace Lambert? Because this is for the same.
I can't deal with Candace Lambert unless Candace Lambert is here in front of me, and I don't have her here in front of me, ma'am.
She's in the waiting room. I'm on Zoom. She's on the call waiting room.
Okay, well, hold on a second.
Okay.
Because Candace Lambert is not on my docket today.
The 36th district gave us a printout of Tuesday, March 28th, and it's your.
She is on my docket.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're gonna have to sit tight. All right.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Richard Gerard. Richard Gerard here.
Yes. Hello?
All right, good morning to you. This is Richard Raymond Gerard
Yeah.
Jr.
Yeah.
Cecilia 3 versus Richard Raymond Gerard Jr. Case number SP139-28981, SP141-06881. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Gerard. State your full name, Mr. Gerard.
Richard Raymond Gerard Jr.
All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause. Oh, is this show cause? Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. Gerard, your offer is going to be pleading to the amended count. Oh, this is set for trial. He has Gerard set for trial next month, sir, the 28th. April the 28th. Come back April the 28th, all right?
Okay.
April the 28th at 9 a.m.
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. Martinez, Daquan, Workman.
Yeah.
State of Michigan versus Martinez Workman. Case numbers SX418-1859, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Gortman. State your full name, Mr. Gortman.
Martinez Dequan Wortman.
Today is the date and time set for a free trial.
State cases.
Moment, Your Honor. While we.
Who's making all that noise?
Mr. Gerard, can we put him out or mute him?
Mr. Gerard? Yeah, put him out. He's got his court date. All right. State cases here. Do you have a valid driver's license, Mr. Gordon?
No, good.
All right. One count of failure to display will dismiss the other 2 matters. You owe the court a significant amount of money. and it just appears that you need some driver rehabilitation, I will allow him to pay the reinstatement fee on this no proof of insurance, on this old no proof of insurance. Matter of fact, he needs to pay that whole that $336 on that old no proof of insurance. If he pays that, he can potentially get a valid driver's license. Have you ever had a driver's license before, Mr. Gordon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you want to get a driver's license?
Yeah.
All right.
Your wife.
Write this number down, please.
I'm ready, Your Honor.
18-467-9911. That ticket you owe $336 on. If you pay that, you can potentially get a valid, you can potentially you will definitely free your license up here. And you can go to the Secretary of State and potentially get a license. I don't know if you have any other jurisdiction. Also, 18-412-5062. That's an additional $45. So $336 plus 45. If you come down here and pay those, or you can pay them at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, then wait 48 to 72 hours and you can potentially get a license.
Okay.
Well, let me see. He's got way more than that. He's got tickets all over the place. You also have SC 932-1473. You owe $45 for that.
That was SP 932-1473?
Yes.
Okay.
So I have one, let me count them up. One, that's 45. I have two, another 18-412-5062, that's another 45. And then 18-467-9911, that's $336. Those three tickets will get you clearances here at 36th District Court. I'm going to set a pretrial date. I'm also going to put in the chat for you to take the better driver's course. Now that's up to you. The state will probably give you a more favorable offer if you take that course and you come in with a valid driver's license. So
okay,
course, I'm going to populate the course in the chat, and you can take that course if you want to. I'm going to give you a pretrial date of 4/28/2023 at 8:30. All right. I'm right on here going to Secretary of State once you pay insurance cases. All right, so you have the information, sir. I wrote it down here. I'm going to set a pretrial date for the state cases that you have. And if it's nothing further, you have a very good day. Your next court date is April 28th. Hopefully you can bring a valid driver's license back, all right?
Okay, you still like to come down to the court and pay these?
You come down, you pay those at the DivDat kiosk.
Okay.
You can pay those and come back with some patience next time. And I don't want to hear the foul language, all right?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I apologize.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
You too, thank you.
All right, very well. Ms. Harris, are we ready on Ms. Ligon?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Ligon. Ms. Ligon, I've given you an opportunity to calm down a little bit and speak to Ms. Harris. Is everything okay now? I mean, I know everything is not okay and you're frustrated about the tickets, but do you understand what's going on now, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor. I do apologize.
That's all right. All right. So I can understand how it can be frustrating, especially since you had, by no fault of your own, your name is kind of mixed up, but I'm still confident that you knew about all this stuff. But nevertheless, how are we gonna proceed, Ms. Harris?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an opportunity for any reinstatement fees to be paid in advance. We want to make sure that her license is not encumbered in any type of way. It looks like on December 19th of 2022, there was a hearing on a 2019 case. And that case was dismissed because she had a valid license. She was able to go to the Secretary of State and get a valid license in December. So when she appeared on December 19th for a 2019 matter, it was dismissed. It looks like there may still be a reinstatement fee attached to that. I did explain to her that there may be other reinstatement fees. I'm not certain if the court can see that or if that's what needs to, if this is the particular matter that needs to be paid.
Here's the deal, the case that, okay, she may have gotten a driver's license on that date. But what suspended her license was this 11 to 15 over. So if she came in here on 12/22, I mean, if she came here on 12/19/2022, she probably did have a valid license, because on 3 days later, she didn't have a valid license anymore because they suspended it for this ticket on 11/18/2021. So I'm setting aside the default on that.
Thank you, Your Honor. And is that 11 to 15 over under her middle name instead of her last name?
I would have to look further at that. But whatever it is, she's eligible for a license right now, it appears. So she needs to go back to the Secretary of State and get a valid driver's license. She has an 11 to 15 over. She might want to take the defensive driving course and probably situate herself for a better offer. I'll populate that in the chat. So if she chooses to take that, she can come back with some valid license and valid insurance, and we'll deal with these cases. All right.
Okay, Your Honor, but I do have a question as far as the insurance because I don't have.
All right, you said that already. All right.
We discussed that. We discussed that. Remember, Ms. Lagon, we discussed what we were going to do about handling that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just come back with some valid license, most importantly, and then come back. That it would help you out if you took this class too. But that's not going to be required. That's going to be your own choosing. All right. I'm going to set a pretrial date for May the 28th, 2023 at 3:30. All right.
Can you repeat the time one more time, Your Honor? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, May, strike that. April the 28th, strike that. April the 28th, 2023 at 8:30.
Okay.
And you're going to the Secretary of State. I don't think you'll have a problem getting a driver's license now. And I set aside that point ticket so you don't have those points on your license. And if there's nothing further, April the 28th, 2023, if you need something else from the court when you go down there and you can't get a license, then let the court know, all right?
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
If there's nothing further, ma'am. Have a very good day. Good luck to you, all right?
You as well.
Thank you. All right, let's get Mr. Lawson. Let's see what Mr. Lawson has. I need any of these officers have showed up for Mr. Lawson. Michael Lawson. Do I want to respond? Is Kimball Gaston here still?
Tracy Gaston?
No, Kimball Gaston.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, took care of him. I got Michael Lawson. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Michael Lawson, are you there? All right. Michael Lawson, if you're on there, press *6 on your phone to unmute yourself, please. *6. All right, let's *6 on the phone. All right, let's
Okay,
you there?
Yes.
All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Michael Cornelius Austin. Case numbers SP 108-56231, SP 111-3738, SP 118-9216, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 121-04891, counts 1 and counts 2 on that one, and count 3. SP 124-7888, 119-520-9981. Let me see if these other ones. Boston. We'll also call SP 124-7962, counts 1, 2, and 3. And SP 11892211. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lawson. State your full name, Mr. Lawson.
Michael Cornelius Lawson.
Okay, today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. I don't have, do I have an Officer Rabinski? No response on that. Do I have an Officer Williams? Officer Williams, no response on that. Officer Fry, no response. Officer Schaefer, hearing no response on any of those matters. Is there an Officer Baxter? Officer Baxter, hearing no response. Go ahead, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor. We move to dismiss based on there being no complaining witnesses in any of these matters appearing on the docket.
Very well. I don't have any of those officers in the breakout room, and I have not brought those officers in the room. If they are, they were late. So I'm going to dismiss the case for no officer 2023. If there's nothing further, sir, I'm going to waive the warrant fees, but you're going to be responsible to pay the reinstatement fees, all right?
Yes, sir.
You don't have any questions, Mr. Lawson. Have a very good day. Good luck to you, all right?
All right, thank you.
Good morning, Judge. I didn't want to interrupt. I didn't know if I was checking in on Juan Lopez Chavez.
Well, you did want to interrupt Mr. Wortman?
Well, I tried to wait until the conclusion of your last matters, Judge.
All right, I was trying to call your name.
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge.
This is Juan Lopez. Does he need an interpreter?
I don't know if the officer is here, Judge.
Is it set for trial today?
That's my understanding. Officer Willie Harvey.
I don't see it being set for trial. Let's see.
Oh.
That's on next month on 4/28/2023. I don't know what's going on with that.
Okay. I guess we'll be back on that day, Your Honor. Let me see. I had it for maybe we're a month early.
Yeah, everybody's been doing that. I don't know what's been going on with that.
All right, we'll see you on the
I know
28th,
Mr.
Judge.
Elijah is gonna be happy because he's next. All right, Mr. Workman, I'll see you next time.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Tell Mr. Lopez to come back next month.
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Lewis Lige,
Yes, sir.
he's ready to go.
You don't got your case number either, do you?
Is this Lewis Lige the third?
Yes, sir.
What's it?
You go to Texas for me.
All these cases.
Sir.
Give me a second. All right, let's go ahead. Officer Boone.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, sir. On that case, well, first of all, I don't see I have a lynch on the docket today.
I'm looking at my subpoena right now. It says 318. I'm sorry, 328.
Okay, and what's the case number?
It's gonna be SP 136 28752.
So case number.
All right. And
SP
Yes, sir.
139
hold on, ma'am.
441.
No, you're not.
That does say today. Formal hearing, the 28th, 2023 at 10 a.m. And now, is Mr. Lynch here?
I don't think
There's
so.
a lot of people in the breakout room. A lot of people. So let me find out. Let me get some of these other cases out of here, and we'll get that done in a minute.
Okay. Thank you.
Mr. Lige, good morning
Yes.
to you, sir.
Pardon me?
Good morning to you.
Morning, Your Honor.
I know where to begin.
Is everybody else in
You emailed it already?
Who got his fucking email address? I mean, I got it, but when I
This is that talk. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Louis Riani.
Rini Lige
the third. What is that? Give me the pronunciation of your last name.
Lige, Lige.
No, on the middle name. I'm sorry.
Oh, Rini, Reany, Rini.
Rini. This is the city of Detroit versus Louis Rini Lige third. Case number SP 1428675. Counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 143338551. SP 1433478. SP 1440001. Counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1440041. Appearance for the record, please.
Otis Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lige. State your full name, Mr. Lige, for the record.
Louis Rini Lige III.
All right, today, let's call the day, the date and time set for a pretrial. I don't know what to do with all these tickets because one, you have other things that you never paid. I see you made some payments on some things, but a whole lot of other stuff is gone unpaid. I imagine you don't have a valid license.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
All right. I have the person van I was using, it had a cracked windshield. I got the receipts and they have replaced.
Mr. Lige. Please don't say anything. Because you're not supposed to be driving anyway.
I know, sir.
Okay, so now you're just admitting on the record to driving when you're not supposed to.
I'm guilty, but I got the paper. I got the registration, insurance, the new windshield, the receipt for at least 4 of the tickets, Your Honor. That's what I was trying to explain.
What do you want to do with this, Mr. Barry? I guess you're just gonna have to talk to the city attorney about an offer.
Yeah.
Because he's got this driving license suspended repeat offender ticket. Driving while unlicensed. Says he has the registration and insurance, but this is you got two counts of each. So how many was it? The same vehicle both times?
No, sir. It was a Ford Econo-Lage work van. My boss let me use it to go to the gas station. I got pulled over.
Why didn't you just walk?
I know that I'm gonna have to start riding a hoverboard or a bike, sir.
All right, let's pass it. Talk to Ms. Snyder about an offer. Let's get Ms. Snyder back in here, please. All right, Mr. Murray, where's your client? Who's your client? Shantae Green?
Yes, Your Honor. The Green was in the court earlier. She should still be here.
Is that Shantae Green?
Correct.
All right, she's in the waiting room. What about Mike Jose? Can you unmute yourself, Mr. Jose? Mike Jose. All right, what's going on with Miss Green? What's going on with Shantae Green, Mr. Murray?
Your Honor, at this time, we would like to ask for an adjournment for a pre-trial date so we can have discussions with the city attorney.
All right, let's see.
No.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Shantae Marie Green, case numbers SP 129-448, 2 counts 1 counts 2, SP 138-4047, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. James Murray, PA 5490, appearing on behalf of the defendant who's present via Zoom. Please state your name for the record.
Shantae Marie Green.
All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause in the matter. Go ahead on the arraignment, counsel.
At this time, we would like to waive a formal reading and enter a not guilty plea.
When they're not guilty plea on your client's behalf, we'll give your client a $0 bond. You want to speak with the city attorney now, or you want to go back?
If the city attorney available, yes, I would like to speak now.
All right, we'll give you an opportunity to speak with city attorney. Does your client have a valid driver's license?
I believe so, Your Honor.
All right, let's run her license and let's run her license. You said no?
No.
No, Ms. Green. Oh, no.
You want to set another pre-trial, take time to get a valid license, ma'am? If you're able to.
Yes, I'm trying to get my license. It's a few tickets that I got to take care of before I get my license.
In another jurisdiction, correct?
Yes.
All right, well, how long is it going to take you to do that?
I just got to make a call with the court and make a payment on my ticket, and then they'll set a court date for me.
All right, pretrial, April the 28th, 2023. Give her an opportunity to take care of that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, you and your client have a very good day. April the 28th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m.
Sounds good. See you there.
All right, David, very good. Is that Grace LaShawn or is that LaShawn Grace?
LaShawn Grace.
That's your first name is, your last name is Grace?
Yes.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus LaShawn Grace. Case number SP 2354551. State your name for the record, ma'am.
LaShawn Grace.
All right, you're here just for a civil infraction, right?
Yes.
Did you have proper documentation?
Well, I was I'm back because I had to pay tickets. You gave me tickets that I had to pay.
I didn't give you tickets.
Well, no, like I was supposed to pay my tickets by today. I need more time, and I was going to ask if I can get a payment alternative on one of them.
Well, I have a ticket here that's an expired plate. That's the only thing that I can. You have another case that's in probation. This ticket's not preventing you from getting a license or anything. You paid $100, I believe, toward it. What I can do is I can save you a couple dollars by waiving the late fee, and then give you another pay by date. Let's waive the late fee on SP 102-35451. I don't know what that's going to bring it down to. How long do you need to pay, ma'am?
Can you give me till the end of next month? Which tickets are those for?
All I have is an expired plate ticket, SP 102-35451 for LaShawn Grace. That's all I have. And then you have a probationary matter in front of Judge Robbins that you owe money on.
So I would have to go to his court for a payment alternative for that?
For that probation matter, yes. So what about
this? You said I only have what tickets for you?
You have an expired plate.
Okay. And I think I made a payment towards that already.
You did make a payment toward it, and then I'm adjusting. So when will you have the rest of the money?
By the end of April.
All right, I'm gonna give you May 2nd, 2023.
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you, you too.
All right. Gully. Alexander Gully. Is Alexander Gully here?
He is, Your Honor. It looks like he's not unmuting himself.
Unmute yourself, Mr. Gully.
Tap the microphone icon, Mr. Gully. When you look at your screen, there might be a button that looks like a microphone. Or ask someone else.
Is he there? Is he trying?
He has someone helping him, it looks like.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Alexander.
There you go. How you doing, Judge?
Very well. Alexander Gully, case number SP 143-67591. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Gully, please state your name.
Alexander Gully.
All right, what's your date of birth, Mr. Gully?
12/18/69.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. You have a valid license. Let's see if you have a valid license. Not licensed. You don't have a valid license. You can give you an opportunity to get a license, or you can take the deal. Where are you at with your license?
I take the deal.
I haven't even given you a deal yet.
Mr. Gully, are you sure you don't want to try to at least get your license first?
Oh yeah, I'm going to get my license. That's what I'm gonna do.
So why haven't you done it?
I'm not working right now, and I had to pay. I got to pay $250 for the reinstatement fee.
All right, you want me to give you time to get that money up?
Yes, sir.
Will you have it up? Will you have that paid and get licensed by April the 28th?
Yes. Yes, I will.
Right. I'll have you back for another pretrial on April the 28th, all right?
Okay, thank
you. Bring a valid driver's license in, I'll dismiss the ticket.
All right, thank you.
I have a good day, sir. Good luck to you.
You too.
All right. Lattimore.
Yes.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. Good morning to you also.
City of Detroit versus Eric Lattimore. Strike that. State of Michigan versus Eric Lattimore. Case number SX4172876, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
L. Westbury Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lattimore. State your full name, Mr. Lattimore.
Eric Lattimore II.
All right, today is the date and time set for pre-trial in the matter. We're gonna have to set a trial date for this. This is a matter where they're not gonna give you an offer. They want to speak to the officer. Tell you to stop impeding officer. I think that's what it is. We'll set a trial date. I see you're not in Michigan, are you?
No, sir.
All right, come back on 5/30, May the 30th, 2023.
Okay, hold on one. Yes, let me write that down. That May 30th?
It's 2023.
May 20, okay.
May 30th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Yep, so that's gonna be pretty early your time.
No problem.
All right, it's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Yes, you do.
Thanks.
Bye.
All right. This City of Detroit versus Tracy Lynn Gas, case number SP1435731, counts 1, counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
I'm here.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Gatson, please state your name.
Tracy Lynn Gaston.
Gaston.
I apologize.
Very well. Today is the date and time. I'm going to assume it's set for a pre-trial today. You have valid registration and insurance, Ms. Gaston?
Yes.
Can I see it, please?
I'm sorry, my AirPods went dead. I didn't hear what you said, but I do have
registration and insurance.
Yes. Let's see if I can flip it.
You can just hold it up. Good. All right, let's see what you have. Zoom on into that. You got to get closer. There you go. Keep going. Let's see the registration, please. All right, very well. I'm going to dismiss the matter for providing valid documentation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day, Ms. Gaston.
You also, thank you.
We're cooking with gas now. Ms. Gibson is staying right in my face all the whole time.
She said she couldn't take the check. So she exited.
Yeah. All right. Mr. Gatlin is man, he's winning. He's winning. All right. Let's call. This is the one I say you got the bullet. Let's see. So, for a quad, Gatlin, you there? Is he there? Farquhar Gatling? He was here. All right, let's pass that matter. What about 488? 7993. 488. 7993.
On my court.
488 7993. Okay, what about Walter Gary? Mr. Berry and Mrs. Harris, did you know that
Walter Gary?
Yeah, Walter Gary.
I saw that. I got an email about it this weekend. But I swore he was in, I just saw him in court last week.
Yeah, he said Adam Clemens said he saw him in court on Thursday. And he passed away Friday. All right, let's go ahead with the City of Detroit versus Walter Gary, case number SP 139-22321, SP 139-2244, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Howard S. Berry, Jr. On behalf of Mr. Gary, state your full name, Mr. Gary.
Walter DeMario Gary.
All right, Mr. Gary, do you have a valid driver's license?
Yes.
Let's run his license, please, sir. If the license is good, you pay this no registration ticket. You have valid registration?
I got valid registration.
All right, what about this brake light?
Yeah, bought a new one, got the receipt.
Yeah, let me see all that stuff, please. Let me see the registration and the brake light receipt.
Okay.
Well, you have to turn your camera on.
Oops, sorry. Now you gotta flip the camera around.
All right, the license is valid.
Oh, here's.
Let's see what he has here. I see, I got the license. Don't show me that. I got a valid license. Receipt for that.
That's the registration. This is the receipt for my brake lights that I got fixed. I bought the brake light, put it in my stuff.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dismiss tickets, provided valid documentation, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
You too.
All right. Where's Miss Gibson? Why is this here? Oh, see. Let's call Miss Gibson. Tina.
Anthony, you're on.
Anthony. Sorry.
I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, Miss Anthony Gibson. That's set for trial. City of Detroit versus Antoine Desiree Gibson, case number SP125-90331. Appearance for the record, please.
Sharika Harris on behalf of Ms. Gibson. Ms. Gibson, please state your name for the record.
Anthony Desiree Gibson.
Okay, is there an Officer Jawad? Officer Jawad? Hearing no response. Go ahead, Counselor.
Defense moves to dismiss.
All right, at this time, I'm going to dismiss the case where no officer, there's nothing further. Ms. Gibson, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you as well. Thank you. Garner? Thomas Garner, is he here? He was here. Thomas Garner? I don't have him on the docket, so. All right, I think we're gonna, well, Lakey.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning to you too.
Do you have a valid license?
I have my
Run your license, please. What about valid registration and insurance? What about valid registration and insurance?
I have my registration and my insurance got canceled literally the other day.
When are you gonna get some insurance?
Literally in the next 2 weeks.
Backstresser, Officer Backstresser, I don't know who's in this group. Let me see who's in here. I'm gonna start admitting these people.
All right, good morning, Your Honor.
Yeah, let me start admitting some people in the room to make sure these people are, so this is give me the correct pronunciation of your first name, please, ma'am.
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
Mm-hmm.
Very. All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Cheyenne Lakey, case number SP143-25131, SP143-3167, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Lakey. State your full name for the record, Ms. Lakey.
Cheyenne Ishana Lakey.
All right, we don't have a file for her. All right, I do have a valid driver's license for Ms. Lakey. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to get some insurance on this vehicle, okay?
Okay.
I figured instead of paying the fines and costs, we're better off with you having some valid insurance. That way, because I know you're gonna be driving that car. If you hit somebody and somebody gets hurt, we want them to be able to be covered and you to be covered. Let's bring you back on April the 28th, 2023. Bring me some valid insurance and registration on that day, all right?
Okay. Thank you.
Nothing further, Ms. Lakey. Have a very good day. Good luck to you. April the 28th, 2023 at 8.
What time?
Pardon me? 8:30.
I'm sorry. You said what?
April the 28th, 2023 at 8:30.
8:30. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thomas Garner applying to Ready on Gilliam. What do you mean Ready on Gilliam? Where is Thomas Garner? All right, we need to get the city, we need to get an offer for live. She never responded.
Hey, Your Honor, it's Officer Boone. Is there an update on Lynch?
Let me see. I'm gonna admit these people in the breakout room now. All right, I have Jose. Let me ask Jose to unmute himself. And the person on the phone, that's Gatley. Okay. So this is Gatley. All right, let's see if we can get some people in here.
Attorney Barry.
Hello?
Attorney Barry, hold on a second.
This is Miss Lambert, Candace Lambert.
Where's Candace?
I'm right here at 313-268-8313.
Okay, I got you. And who's on the phone at 808-1905?
Clarence Green.
Green?
Yes, sir.
And what is the first name, please?
Clarence.
Clarence Green.
Clarence. Yes, sir.
All right, very well. Good morning to both of you. I appreciate
Good morning,
your
sir.
patience. And who's on the iPhone?
Dewan Lewis.
Lewis. Good morning to you. Is that Lews?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right, who's on? Oh, I gotta wait. I'm gonna wait. This last person, Officer Boone.
Okay.
When they connect to audio, I'll find out. So I don't believe that Lynch is here. Boston is gone. Lord is here. Is Lord here? Nicholas Lord? Nico Lord? No, he's not here. Robert Ogden? All right. They still haven't connected audio. So let's go with is no Thomas Garner here? Let's go with Mr. Lewis. City of Detroit versus Dion Lewis, case number SP 1432818, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, please state your name for the record.
Dewan Lewis.
All right, do you have valid registration and insurance, Mr. Lewis?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Can I see it, please?
Or do I need to put it down?
Just hold it up. You can do it like that. Let's see. Right, bring it closer. 8/4/2024. About 14 Chevy. Okay, that's good. Let's see what else your insurance, please. All right, I'm going to dismiss the case for providing valid documentation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, thank you so much, Your Honor.
Have a very good day, Mr. Lewis.
You have a better one. Thank you.
All right, let's move on.
Thank you, Ms. Harris.
You're welcome.
All right, there you go. Good luck to you, Mr. Lewis. All right, Ms.
All right.
Candace, Clarence Green.
Yes,
See what
sir.
Mr. Green has.
Yes, you said Candace Lambert?
No, not yet. I'm sorry, Ms. Lambert.
Okay.
You're after Mr. Clarence Green. Let's find out who's on that iPhone.
It might be my sister with my proof of insurance. She's on the Zoom because I have a government phone. So I'm on the regular phone.
On that iPhone, on that iPhone, can you unmute yourself,
Yeah,
please?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. That would be me, Jesse Mendez. I
What is
believe I was in
that?
the wrong courtroom.
Say that again.
I believe I was in the wrong courtroom at first. My name's Jesse Mendez.
Jesse Mendez?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're here. All right. That's on the iPhone. All right, let's go ahead with Clarence Green. Let's see what Mr. Green has. What's your middle name, Mr. Green?
Allen, Allen.
City of Detroit versus Clarence Allen Green, case number U637392222. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, sir, for the record.
Clarence Allen Green.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. All right, is there an Officer Moore? Officer Moore. Hearing no response. Go ahead.
The motion is for dismissal, Your Honor. There being no officer to testify.
All right, I'm going to grant the motion to dismiss. No officer. Mr. Green, I'm going to waive the warrant fee. There's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, good. Have a great day.
Thank you.
All right. Lambert, somebody was in here for you with some
She's still
insurance.
here. That's my
Good
sister.
morning, Your
She's
Honor.
still
I'm
here.
still here. Melissa Walker is still here, Your Honor, with the proof of insurance.
I was in the wrong courtroom, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Let's see what we have. Unfortunately, I can't help your sister out.
Your Honor, the car is in Miss Lambert's name, and they gave me a ticket for tinted windows, and the vehicle come tinted.
They never, that's not what I'm on, Your Honor. I got a ticket for letting her drive for not having insurance. And
all right,
I guess
please
they never gave me the ticket.
Please don't say any more, ma'am. Okay?
Okay.
Let your lawyer deal with it. All right, on the Lynch matter, I don't have a Lynch, Officer Boone. There's no Lynch that's ever. Who is that? Mike Jose. Who is Mike Jose? Mike Jose. Now, I don't know who that is up there. I don't believe I have a Mike Jose on the docket either. So that could be somebody I don't know. All right, Lambert, I saw Lambert's name on here.
I'm sorry, as Officer Boone, you said Lynch isn't here.
Yeah, I haven't seen Lynch, and I don't believe this is Mike Jose as Lynch. What was your, do you have recollection of this, officer?
Yeah, we had court on this a month ago, and you rescheduled for trial. This is the rescheduled date, and I had stopped him on Brush and Monroe for
all right, well, he just got a failure to appear then.
Okay.
All right, let's put it on the record. As it passes, the way it passes, we'll put it on the record. This is the city of Detroit versus Antoine Lamont Lynch, SP 136-28752. Hearings for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lynch.
Put your appearance on the record, Officer Boone, please.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, sir.
Put your appearance on the record, please.
Officer Boone, Detroit Police.
And the badge number?
570.
All right, today is the date and time set for a formal hearing in the matter. And it's now, it was set for formal hearing on February the 10th. Do you recall if Mr. Lynch showed up then?
Yeah, he did show up.
He's supposed to have an in-person hearing or something today? All right, he's not. All right, we'll put a show cause. I don't know what's going on with Mr. Lynch, all right? Officer Boone. Okay, Officer Boone, if there's nothing further, you have a very good day. You be safe, all right?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Now, where were we at with Mr. Clarence Green got his case dismissed? Lambert, looking for Lambert on the docket now. And I saw Lambert earlier. Let's see. This is let's pull it up. I got it.
Yes.
City of Detroit versus Candace Lambert, case number SP 138-2829, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Lambert. Ms. Lambert, please state your name for the record.
Ms. Lambert, can you state your name for the record, please?
Candace Lambert.
She has to press *6 to unmute herself. *6 to unmute yourself, please.
You can't speak for her. She has to say it for herself. Because we can see you when you say a name that's not yours.
Is that I'm gonna put her out. Is that Mr. Walker?
But she has the proof, so we kind of need her to stay, please. Thank you.
But she has the proof, but she's also perpetrating a fraud if she's trying to say Ms. Lambert's name. Ms. Lambert, can you press *6 on your phone and unmute yourself, please?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you. State your name for the record, please.
Candace Lambert. Candace Lambert.
All right, today is the date and time. Yeah, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. She has an allowing and a no insurance. I can accept the insurance, but the allowing is going to have to either go to trial or pay $240. The offer is going to be, oh, this is Lynch. The offer is going to be $240 on the allowing. I'll dismiss upon payment. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mrs. Harris, and she can explain to you how this goes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Join the breakout room, please, Ms. Harris. I don't know what Mrs. Walker is going to do about her tickets. because they're not before me. All right, Mr. Is that Lynch?
Lige.
No, Lige, you have to get an offer. I'm waiting on city, unless you want to come back, set it for trial and see and get one on the trial day.
Can I do that, sir?
You can. Let's get back on the record with Mr. Louis Lige. Mr. Lige, I'm giving you, I'm trying to get an offer you, but the city attorney has not showed back up. We'll set the matter for trial and we'll give you that May the 30th date, 2023 at 9 a.m., okay?
Can you repeat the date again?
May the 30th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. I appreciate your patience.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
All right. For you as well. Have a better one. All right. Justin Garland.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got Nicholas Lee first.
Thank you, sir.
This is the city of Detroit versus Nicholas Brandon Lee, case number SP 1432520, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance, please.
Yes. Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lee. State your full name, Mr. Lee, for the record.
Nicholas Lee.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. He can pay this defective equipment ticket $120. We'll dismiss the other count.
Dayline.
The vehicle isn't even my vehicle.
I mean, it's still defective equipment. I don't know. You got caught. You were driving it with the messed up mirror. What do I do? I can set a trial / formal hearing. You can see if you can do better. I'll lead the offer over.
Okay.
You want to come back May 30th? Maybe the officer will give you some. Come back May 30th, all right? 2023.
May 30th.
Yeah, 2023 at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
Does the person still have the vehicle?
Yeah, and they have the insurance.
Grab
I don't know about the mirror.
All right, grab that, see if the mirror gets fixed. And if it all gets taken care of, bring that information in. I'll dismiss the tickets, all right?
Okay.
May 30th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Have a great day. Appreciate your patience, sir.
You too.
All right, thank you. Garland.
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Is this Justin Philip Garland?
Yes, sir.
City of Detroit versus Justin Garland, case number SP 7415051. You have a couple other tickets here that you didn't pay. I don't know. Let's call these tickets into the record. They're in warrant status. That would be U 18227014 and 1625474001. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Garland. State your full name for the record, Mr. Garland.
Justin Philip Garland.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the formal reading and stand mute.
All right, I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give your client a $0 bond. The one ticket that he has in front of me is a 2016 matter. We can set a trial date for that. 5/30/2023 at 9 a.m. The other tickets are already adjudicated. You just, as far as the warrant, we'll give him a $0 bond, enter not guilty plea on his behalf, and recall the warrant. He has a disorderly conduct that he pled to a long time ago, 2016. He still owes the court a substantial amount of money on that. So we'll call it a review date as well. All right. Come back, Mr. Garland, on May the 30th and take care of this SP 7415051 as a improper license ticket. That's the old 2016 ticket. And then you got to make these payments on these other ones. You owe $362 on one and $116 on the other.
What year was the those two tickets?
One, this disorderly conduct was way back in 2014, late 2014. You pled on them in June of 2016. And then the other license improper ticket, I think this is just
I sent in a plea by letter form and they accepted a good amount of those tickets. That's how I got my license down.
well, I understand that, but doesn't mean you don't owe the court any money. For this $116 on this one ticket, is that just late? Let me get the case number, whatever you read.
I'm there.
Is that just late fees and reinstatement warrant costs?
And warrant costs, yeah.
All right, we'll waive those fees on 16254-7401. We'll waive all fees. So I've got you saved you $116. Now you owe $362. You owe $132 and $198 and $306. And then you still have the other matter open.
What other matter is open?
The one, the improper license that we set a trial date for.
How is that possible when I have my license?
Because it's 2016.
Sir, I'm saying, why is it still open if I have my license though?
I don't know.
How did I get my license if that was even, how could that even be possible? I can show you my license right now, sir.
I believe you have a license. Listen, the Secretary of State in 2021, in October 2021, forgave a lot of these fees. They forgave the fees, but the city of Detroit in 36th District Court, the cases are still open. This is a misdemeanor case here. This case has to be adjudicated. So the only way that we can adjudicate this is to plead today to something and pay it, or to here, run his license. Run his license. I could dismiss this. Well, what is this? This is 2023, 2016. We can save him this, I think. Let's see what his license looks like first. Well, yep. All right, I'm going to dismiss the case. We'll call it for the age of the case. And you provided valid documentation. License is valid. So SP 7415051, dismiss age of case and provided valid documentation. All right, how about that? Now you just owe money, all right? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be on that, responsible to pay the reinstatement fee. All right. Anything else, Mr. Garland? Oh, you're gonna have to give me a date for that U ticket. That disorderly.
Where was that even at? I mean, what was it? I don't. Disorderly conduct. What the heck?
Disorderly conduct. That was I guess at 10200 Rosa Parks, way back in December the 9th, 2014. You pled guilty to that on June 3rd, 2016. When did you do time?
2000 and 17, 18, and I done 2 years. My probation officer lied on me.
He said it's true. How am I supposed to know that that's the truth?
And we could talk, sir. I mean, I don't care to
I
lie.
mean,
So
all I asked was when you did the time. I'm trying to, and you did the time in the Michigan Department of Corrections?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, that's what you allege, that your probation officer lied on you. And I'm sorry that if that was true, that happened. But who's the counselor on this case?
I am, Your Honor.
You want to make a motion? I don't have any evidence. Let's see if we can look it up. Hold on, let's see if we can look it up.
Oh, man.
All right, Garland, Justin. So not active.
I haven't been in any trouble since I've been released from prison.
Just be quiet, sir.
And Justin Philip Garland.
Yes, sir.
You just got off probation 2 years ago?
No.
Larceny in the building. Special purpose tools. Home invasion. Which one did you go on? Is this you, Justin Philip Garland, then? Or what's your date of birth?
Yes, that's 10/11/91.
10/11/91. All right. So
yeah.
Which case are you talking about you did the 2 years on?
Just my last incarceration.
Then give me the case.
You said who?
What's the case that you did the 2 years on?
It was a probation violation, what it was. And it was like I had time left off of what case? What was it? I think it was the larceny on the building, I think. That's what it was. But it was because of
the go ahead and make your motion, Counselor.
Yes, we move the court to time served, Your Honor, in lieu of fines and costs.
All right. I see he was incarcerated on date of sentence was 5/30/2017. The date of sentence discharge date was 5/29/2020. So I'm gonna give him credit for time served. What I'll do is I'll sentence him to 30 days Wayne County Jail and give him credit for time served. Did 2 years in MDOC on 5/30/2017. All right, sir. That's now you still gonna owe the civil infractions, all right? If there's nothing further, have a very good day and good luck to you, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Mr. I don't have a Mr. Latch, Corporal Latch, good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Yeah, I don't have a John Lee Kennedy.
Okay, so we're good to go. He capious?
He capious.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
All right, have a good day. Thank you for your patience.
Thank
and
you.
Be safe. Be safe.
Excuse me, Your Honor. My name is Farouk Gatler.
Yes, we were waiting on trying to get you called. All right, this is the city of Detroit. What about Lambert?
We're ready, Your Honor. I think I need you to pull her out of the breakout room unless she's already out.
Let's go back on the record. Miss Lee Lambert. Miss Lambert, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we're respectfully requesting a trial on the allowing an unlicensed person to drive. If the court prefers that we keep the matters together, we will. And I just would like the court to note for the record that she did have the insurance to show the court today.
All right, Ms. Snyder, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322.
All right. Good morning. I have Ms. Lambert here. She's setting a trial date on this allowing, and then she has showed Madam Counselor a valid insurance. Do you want to just keep them together, or you want to willing to dismiss now on the misdemeanor no insurance?
Are you willing to dismiss on both counts?
Well,
I'm not willing to dismiss on both, Attorney Harris.
I had to try.
I don't have an objection to dismissing the insurance today, Your Honor. I would do it at trial.
so you don't mind dismissing the insurance today?
I don't, Your Honor.
All right. Well, as an officer of the court, I'm going to accept your representation, counsel, that you saw the insurance, and I'll dismiss that case, and then I'll set a trial date for 5/30/2023 for the allowing. Ms. Walker is in a different situation. I guess, I don't know if she was the one driving this car. She has all civil infractions, and those civil infractions are all in default. So I think she would have to go to her alphabet judge, wouldn't she?
Your Honor, because they're civil infractions, I'm not certain if they would have been handled in the in room 218 or 220. I'm not certain.
They were set for those dates, but they're gone now, so they were in default. So I don't know what you're going to do, Ms. Walker. All right, let's move on. Ms. Lambert, feel free to leave. Come back on May the 30th, 2023 at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay, May 30th at 9 a.m. Thank you.
All right, very well. All right, let's move on to Farquhar Gatlin. This is the city of Detroit versus Farquhar Gatlin, case number U 313-415-16 18-39-1652, counts 1 and counts 2. 18-391-651, counts 1 and counts 2, and 207-234-051. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Gatling. State your full name, Mr. Gatling.
Faru Gatlin.
Those cases are set for trial today. Ms. Snyder, Officer Hubert was here, but she indicated that she didn't have any recollection. And that was the only officer that showed. Vasquez called in too? Yeah, he did show up as well. So Officer Hubert and Vasquez were here. And what did Vasquez say? No recollection. He had no recollection either.
Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322. I would ask, Your Honor, if you can dismiss those per my recommendation for no recollection, so that it won't reflect on the officers since they did appear.
Well, I said that I always marked it that they did appear because they did check in. Officer Hubert was in the breakout room for quite some time, but I will put that on there, no recollection. Mr. Gatling, it seems like you dodged a bullet on this one. So 18-39-1651, counts 1, counts 2. 18-39-1652. Counts 2. 20-723-405. You're gonna make a motion on those? Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this on the record. On the U 313-415-16, that's the one Officer Cuber was on. I'll dismiss that for no recollection. On 18-39-1652, counts 1 and counts 2. In 18-39-1651, counts 1 and counts 2. Is there Officer Al Amiri? Hearing no response on those and not have seen that officer show up in the breakout room. You want to make a motion on those?
Yes, Your Honor. The motion is for dismissal. There being no complaining witness.
All right, I'm going to grant that motion to dismiss. And Z, strike that. And 2072340551, Officer Vasquez was here. He indicated that there was no recollection. So I'll dismiss for no recollection on those. And then let's call SP, this is the City of Detroit versus Farquhar Gatling, case number SP 1437754, count 1, and SP 143775551. Appearance for the record, please.
Owen S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
Mr. Gatling, state your name for the record, please.
My name is Farouk Gatling.
Farouk Gatling. Okay. Mr. Gatling, do you have valid registration and insurance for this vehicle?
No, sir.
All right. He can set a trial date or take an offer of improper plates, $240, and we'll dismiss the case upon payment. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry so you can discuss the matter with him. If he wants to take the deal, you can read him his advice or rights. And if he wants to set a trial date, we can do that as well. All right.
Yes.
Join the room, Mr. Berry.
Here we go.
All right, let's move that on to, we took care of Lambert. We got Jesse Mendez. All right, who is Mike Jose?
Yeah, I'm here, Your Honor.
All right, this is the City of Detroit. Mike Jose, what is your name, Mr. Jose? Is he there?
No, I'm sorry. This is Jesse Mendez.
Well, where's Mike Jose? Does he speak Spanish?
Do I have a number?
That's him there. What is your name, sir?
Kevin Gordon.
Kevin Gordon. You've been on here quite some time and I haven't been able to get your attention.
I didn't know it was popping up as Mike Jose.
Yes. I tried to call you hours ago. This is City of Detroit versus Kevin Albert Gordon, case number SP 105-76161, SP 11-66431, counts 1, SP 11-66432, count 2, SP 124-66611, SP 124-66681, 19-487-1901. Appearance for the, state your name for the record, please.
Kevin Gordon.
All right, Mr. Gordon, you owe the court a lot of money. What are your plans?
Yes, I wasn't able to pay all of the money, but I paid one of the tickets and I didn't have the time enough to pay the rest of them. So I was calling to ask, I was seeing if I can get an extension.
How much more time?
Can I get another month?
Yeah, we've had quite some time on this. I'll give you another month. Let's go with the review date on May the 2nd at 2023 at 8:25, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day, sir. Good luck to you.
You too.
It's the City of Detroit versus Jesse Mendez, case number SP 140-18661, SP 140-18721. Appearance for the record, please.
Sharika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Mendez, please state your name for the record.
Yep, it's Jesse Mendez.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Is Ms. Snyder there? You're gonna have to speak to Ms. Snyder on this one, Ms. Harris. I'll put you in a breakout room.
Did we check the status of his driving privileges? I'm sure that's what she may ask me.
Yeah, do you have a valid driver's license, Mr. Mendez?
No, sir. It's revoked. I'm in the process of getting it back.
All right, so where are you at in that process?
Secretary of State just sent over a package, and then I got to do a substance abuse evaluation, so I got the number for that. So it's in the beginning stages, but I'm getting the ball rolling on it.
All right, go ahead and talk to the lawyer. Very well. This is the City of Detroit. We'll pass that matter. City of Detroit versus James Ray Lilly, case number SP 1383515, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, Your Honor. James Lilly.
All right, put your appearance on the record, Mr. Berry, please. Is Mr. Berry there? I think we lost Mr. Berry.
Hello?
Yeah, we lost the lawyer.
Hello, I'm on here.
No, we lost the lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second.
Whew.
Ms. Lynch, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Do you have valid registration and insurance, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Let's see what you have.
Do I just hold it up?
Yeah, you can, please.
This the registration.
Well, let's see what else you have.
The insurance.
Keep going that way. Whatever way, yeah, keep going that way. Keep going that way. Keep going. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see, Mr. Berry. Mr. Phillips, I don't see Overton. What's going on with Overton?
I have been trying to make contact with Mr. Overton for last week. And I have not been able to contact him.
All right. Barry, your device is some kind of way that's messing everything up.
Oh, really?
All right, that's better. All right, we'll just give Mr. Overton a show cause, all right?
Okay.
All right, sorry about that. I should have called you a long time ago and let you know that.
It's not a problem, man.
All right. All right, let's do this. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Sharice Lynch. Case number SP 1433476, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Lynch, please state your name for the record.
Cherish Lynch.
Same time set for a free trial on the matter. I've seen Mrs. Lynch's valid documentation. I'm going to dismiss the case.
Call my name. And
Mr. Lilly, or whoever it is, James Lilly, I know you're on the phone. He's on the phone with your courtroom.
I'm muted.
He's leaving a message for you.
All right. I dismissed the cases for providing valid documentation, Ms. Lynch. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Let's go
And
with
ready
Lynch.
on Mr. Mendez.
All right, Mr. Mendez, let's call this, let's recall Mr. Mendez, Jose Mendez. Did we call the case? City of Detroit
Yes, Your
versus
Honor.
Jesse Mendez.
Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse Mendez, I'm sorry. City of Detroit versus Jesse Mendez, case number SP 140186661, SP 1401871. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Mendez, please state your name for the record.
Yes,
Yes.
this is Jesse Mendez.
All right, let's go with, we'll just give you an opportunity to speak with the city attorney on this matter. What do you want to do?
Your Honor, based on the representations by Mr. Mendez, the prosecutor and I both are asking the court to adjourn the continue the pretrial so that Mr. Mendez can take the steps he needs to possibly get his driving privileges restored. We're also asking that he would bring in information so that if we have to fashion a resolution, it's something that would not hurt him in the long run.
How much time do you want?
Your Honor, I'm not sure how long his process would take. If we could do 30 days, is that enough time, Mr. Mendez?
I think we're gonna give.
The paperwork that Secretary of State.
We'll give 60 days.
The paperwork that Secretary of.
Listen, we're gonna give you 60 days, all right? Come back in 60 days, let us know your progress. You gotta make some substantial progress before they give you any kind of decent type of offer. Do you hear that, Mr. Mendez?
Okay, Your Honor.
Come back.
Yes, sir, I hear that. Just
Go ahead.
the paperwork does say 6 to 8 months to hear to get a hearing for my license.
Yeah, but you should get some acknowledgement of filing something between now and 60 days, though.
I could yes, sir, I could have all the paperwork ready and everything that I need to turn in to show you.
All right, come back May the 3rd. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say, if you have an attorney that's working with you on the process, or you have a caseworker, you have to ask them how we can make sure that we help you. Because if you take a plea and it sets you back, then you've done the process for no reason. So you have to help us to help you. So if you can bring anything when you come back, that would help.
I will bring information to show you guys.
May the 30th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. is your pretrial date, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go call the city of Detroit versus James.
Ron, I'm sorry, May 30th at 8:30?
8:30.
May 30th, 8:30, okay.
May 30th, 8:30.
Thank you.
Let's recall, let's go back on the record with Mr. James Lilly, or let's call the city of Detroit, James Ray Lilly, SP 1383515, counts 1 and 2.
Yes, Your
I'm
Honor.
looking up your license, sir. If your license is
Your Honor, North Carolina put a red flag on my license, and I've been I hired a lawyer down there in Raleigh, and the lawyer this past August, July, said that they wasn't going to defend me in the case with DMV down there to take the red flag off for things that I already paid. So they won't let me get a license. I tried to renew my license and they put a red flag on my license. And I've been paying these lawyers and I came to the same situation.
All right, Ms. Schneider, you've heard that Mr. James Ray Lilly has a improper license and drove left of center. Tickets.
James Lilly. It sounds like, Your Honor, Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322. My offer would be fail to display and dismiss the other count.
All right, so that's gonna trigger at least a 30-day suspension on that failure to display. It'll be a misdemeanor. You pay $240, sir. You'll have that misdemeanor on your record, or set the matter for trial. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room and speak to Miss Harris.
Your Honor, I don't know if you can. I'm just trying to get help so I can have my license here in Michigan. I live here, and I did everything I could to prove that I don't owe anything down there.
Speak to Miss Harris, Mr. Lilly.
Okay, then. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, Your Honor.
Yeah. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gatling. Mr. Gatling, I've given you an opportunity. Mr. Berry in the breakout room. Did you speak to him?
Yes.
What do you want to do, sir?
We taking this
Mr.
trial.
Berry, what you want to do? You have to unmute yourself, Mr. Berry.
Set the matter for a bench trial, Your Honor.
I guess so. He won all those other ones.
Yeah.
Why not, huh?
Yeah. We're on a roll.
5/30/2023 at 9 a.m., Mr. Gatling. Trial date, May 30th, 2023, 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
You too, sir.
Here, yes. Maybe I just can't. Yeah, we took care of them, yeah. Okay.
All right, have a good day, sir. Good luck to you.
Okay, you too.
All right. All right, last but not least, we'll see with Mr.
Why do I have this Gates out here? Gates.
Connie, can you give me one moment before we go back on with the this case coming back?
Yeah, smile.
Smile. You didn't show him out. I think he's stepped in here today. Yes, he is. Looks like a Indiana dress. Yeah. I don't see that I wrote the name down, so I don't know.
No, I must have gave them to you.
Maybe so. Yeah. Let's move on to Lily, and once Williams Law comes back. Take care of Lily. 739-69-37. There was obviously a trial. That was Clemens Street. Call this number 739-69-37.
CR434. 6937. 6937. Just didn't put a name by it. I had to check off like it's a trial. So 6937.
I'm back here.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 3. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
All right. Long conversation.
Yeah.
All right, you gotta get out of here. They got a break, you gotta have a break, and you send a message out.
Who's in the breakout?
It's Mr. Lilly.
Oh.
All right, I don't know what had to be talked about that much, but I can only imagine.
We're ready.
You get the special ones. All right, he has that to bring him out of the room. What do you want to do with this?
He wants to plea. I think he should set a new date.
Well, if he wants to flee, he can flee. I'm not even sure. You can put it on the record how you advised him. I'm fine with that. All right, let's go back on the record with James Ray Lilly. Mr. Lilly, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, against my advisement, Mr. Lilly wishes to move forward with the plea, waiving his right to trial.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lilly?
Your Honor,
I just asked you
that's the
one
only
question.
thing I know.
Yes.
That's the only thing. I just don't want to go through more drama, and I'm trying to get my license.
I don't know what that means, sir. Go through the drama. I don't know what that means. Are you gonna take this? Are you gonna take? Listen, Mr. Lilly. Are you gonna take the point? Are you gonna take the lawyer's advice or not?
I'm gonna go on and take the plea.
All right, let me see your face, sir.
Yes, sir.
I can't see you.
I'm right. Let's see. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
So you want to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
All right, raise your right hand, please.
Yes, sir.
Do you swear to affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can put your hand down, please.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lilly, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
Understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
You understand, Ms. Harris went over your other constitutional rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, sir.
You understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
You have any question about those rights?
No, sir.
You know, by taking that deal, this deal, you're gonna give up the rights?
Excuse me?
You know, by taking the deal, you're gonna give up those rights?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
All right, you know that you're gonna plead guilty. This is gonna be a misdemeanor on your record. I'm gonna fine you $240. It is gonna abstract to the Secretary of State. It'll likely generate an additional 30-day suspension. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
You still want to go ahead with the deal against your lawyer's advice, correct? Unmute yourself. You still want to go ahead with the deal against your lawyer's advice, correct?
I don't want another failure to appear, Your Honor. I don't want to, I don't want to misplace stuff because I misplace stuff a lot. And I don't want to mess around and misplace something. And now I got a warrant and all this stuff,
We're not going to be here all day like you were in the breakout room. Do you want to
No,
go
no,
with
no,
the deal?
no. No, I'm going with the deal. I'm going to take the deal.
Do you want to take it? You want to go with the deal? All right, Mr. Lilly, let me draw your attention back to September the 1st, 2022 at around 1:28 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of 7 Mile and Roselawn. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir.
On that day, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
In the operation of that motor vehicle, did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Why is that?
It's because my license are suspended here in
Very well.
Michigan.
I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of failure to display, a $240 fine with stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other count.
So stipulated.
All right, 240, Mr. Lilly, when can you pay it?
My check my disability comes up, what is the first? What day is the third? The third of, January, February.
I'll give you 2 weeks.
Okay.
April 11, 2023, pay it at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. Those are the two best ways I know how to tell you to pay it. All right?
How much is that?
$240.
$240. Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it. You have a nice day.
Have a better one.
All right.